Yo, what's up, guys? I'm not really sure if you guys remember, mostly all the people that just kind of joined my channel. I don't know if you guys really remember when I painted my bride seats or my Brit seats, whatever you guys want to call it. I used it with fabric paint, which is something that I got from AutoZone. You could also get it from O'Reilly's and I think Home Depot too. I remember, or I don't know if you guys remember, that I painted the cloth red because it was fading. This fabric paint is really, it just kind of specializes to bring the color back. So a while ago I did that to my daily, and I did the seats red because the car was black, so I was thinking, you know, it's gonna look sick and this and that. But that red came out a little too bright and I'm not really happy with it. And obviously through time, it's not gonna last forever. Obviously nothing really does. So it started to crack, or like the seats are kind of like, the paint's flexible, but to a certain extent, you know, sitting down from time to time, it starts to crack a little bit. I just bought some burgundy this time because the red was too much. It was a little too bright. The burgundy's a little more like subtle, more darker, and it's more like more OEM, if you would say that. So I just picked that up. I'm gonna be showing you guys how, like, a little better demonstration of it, of like what the can looks like and stuff like that. So I'm gonna show you guys like pretty much how I do it. You really don't got to do any preparation. Obviously, then just kind of clean it up, and that's pretty much it. Maybe if you want to like tape up some stuff, obviously they don't want to get painted. So nice, you got in my. Yeah, I was in the middle of talking. All right, apparently not. All right, so he's gonna move my car out. I'm gonna bring my car in. I'm gonna take the seats out. I'll probably take it out because it's gonna be really clustered in here, like clusterfuck. So it works for pretty much any type of material. It doesn't stain. It's kind of flexible to a certain extent. So mine is just starting to get a little bit old. It's kind of been like over a year probably since I last did it. So I'll show you guys when we put the seat up. And obviously I'm a mechanic, so it gets really dirty just from using my uniform. So I'm gonna show you guys how to do. All right, so let me give you guys a little quick look of how it was, or how it is. See what I mean? How it's starting to kind of crack. Well, I have a rip here, but around here you can see it's starting to crack right there. It's kind of fading off a little bit right there. And they're getting dirty, obviously, because I am a mechanic. I wear a uniform, and this is my daily, so it gets pretty dirty. Like, not quick, but through time. So everything, the whole interior was completely tan. If you can see right here, this is still tan. Everything was tan, so I did the door panels gray with red, but I'm getting tired of this red, so I'm gonna go everything gray again. Probably up here too. I'm gonna do the floors black, as you guys can see up here. I did black up there, but I didn't finish. This is like over a year ago, so I need to finish this already. I'm going with the maroon, which is a darker color than this, so it's gonna be the same. It's gonna look the same, but just a little bit darker. Just look more newer, I guess, and just kind of replace it. So I'm gonna be taking my seats out, and then painting right there. The reason I took the cars out because my dad gets kind of mad when I paint when his cars are in here because he doesn't want to get overspray. So all the cars are out. This car's in. I'm gonna take the seats out, and then I'm gonna take this car out too. So I'm gonna show you guys that when I take the seat out. It's really easy. Every seat just has like about 4 bolts and any connections on there if your seat is electrical. So that took a lot longer than it should have. I got one seat out. I got a mess in here, so ignore all that. I get the other seat out too, and then we'll pretty much start masking up the painting. I just masked up these last time and painted these gray, but they're kind of fading off too, so I'm gonna just probably repaint those. And then gonna leave this out, leave this black, and then do that too. I got the seat off. I kind of prepped it a little bit just as long as I don't get too much paint like on this side. Well, just mainly just like from up here. I won't be painting all the way down. Shit, the seat's falling. Before the seat falls, yeah, I got everything kind of taped up. Should taped in there, but it was already red, so I mean, I really don't care as long as it looks kind of nice. Cause I don't really mess with that, so. All right, so this is what I mean by the fabric paint. This is the burgundy one. So you compare to that, that's way brighter than this. But this is what it looks like. Let me see if I can focus. Alright, so it's vinyl and fabric. It's pretty much for its flexible finish. It's for any type of material. I'm gonna use this for the seat to make it a little bit darker because I'm honestly tired of this like super bright red. And it's really dirty down here, so it doesn't look good. And let's see. But yeah, so that's gonna be first. And that one, this is the passenger side. Usually I don't really care about the inside over here. because it's gonna be covered up by the center console anyway. So this is the paint. Make sure you shake it really good. Make sure you got a clean surface. Just kind of wipe it down, and then you can just start spraying it. It'll stick right away, and it's flexible. It won't stain, none of that. So within 30 minutes, I could put it back in the car and just drive, and it'll be good. So I'm gonna give it the first coat on the top, see the difference. And it just makes it a little bit darker. Still looks red, but just I think it looks actually kind of a bit better. Yeah, I don't really miss the smell of this paint, honestly. You can pretty much go at it with good coats. Don't be scared to paint it. It might look wet and all that, but it'll stick pretty quick. Trust me, most of the people that know me, I'm really kind of ghetto with my shit, but it tends to come out pretty nice every now and then, so I'm just trying to have fun and do stuff so I won't be bored. It just still looks like the red, but just way darker. Alright, so I'm gonna just keep painting it and I'll show you guys pretty much the finished results on the light so you guys can see the difference. Alright, see, this is what I mean, like look at it's flexible. By now it would have been cracked if it was regular paint. But that's pretty much how it's coming out. Compare that to that, that to that. It's way different. Looks way nicer actually. See how this is the difference of them? It's too bright. I think that's a nice color. Alright guys, now that we got the seats done, another thing we're going to be doing, these door panels here, I did them red a long time ago, but I'm completely tired of that. I don't really like this either, and I don't really like the color too much, so I'm also going to be painting all this gray. All that's going to be gray. I'm going to leave everything I did right here. I'm going to paint all the floors black. Excuse the mess, I know it's fucking dirty. I mean, it's my daily driver, I really got time to mess with it. So, I'm going to paint everything gray. All the floors going to be black. And I painted up there, it looks all messed up, so I'm going to paint all that black too. I'm going to tape up a bunch of stuff. And then I need to put back my window visors because I took them off and I kind of need them whenever there's like a lot of sun. So I've been painting the floor black, all of that gray, and with the seats, I need to do the back seats too actually because they're too bright. Do that gray too, all that gray, I don't like all that. So that's also another thing, thank you. I need to clean the car first before I do anything else. So. Alright, so that seat's done. I painted all this gray finally. See, it went good with the wood. Seats in on this side. And do the back seats pretty bad. The back ones are ugly. I might just leave those bright red, probably to catch more attention. But I still will be painting that gray and this piece right here gray. Got the seat painted. I did the back seats already too. I painted over this red right here. Painted over that red over there. Decided to paint this red too, and with this trimming too. Repainted that gray up there because it was getting a little dirty. Did all that gray as well too, left the wood grain. I think it came out pretty nice. Like I was saying, it's really flexible. You know, I just painted this piece and it's already dry. I mean, look at it, nothing. So, also, if you haven't subscribed, you should do that too. I don't do this on a daily basis, but I'm kind of trying to in a way. But I'm trying to get as much, content as I can for you guys. So I'd appreciate it if you guys did subscribe and like the video. So thanks.